Jackiaina.
Hi, Jackiaina. Hi, everyone. So, as you know, we're doing a challenge where we have to do a makeup from an influencer, YouTuber, or makeup artist that we like. So, I decided to do Jackiaina's makeup. All the challenges are part of the Naive community, so if you want to check it out, you can just go in the link in the bio in order to see the other people's makeup, what they've done. It's amazing, and the only way you can get better at doing your makeup is by practicing. You have to practice in order to get better. That there's no formula, there's no way other than to practice if you want to get better. And what's best than to do it with people that just enjoy doing their makeup as well. So I'll start by using the Naive primer. As you know, that's what I use every time that I do my makeup now. It's the skin protector that I use on my face. So I'll just do that just to pet my face because I don't think that she did on her video. So I'll just do that.
We am just 50% Nigerian and 50% sarcasm. Okay, 49% sarcasm, 51% Nigerian. But still, nonetheless, you get what I mean. I was trying to say tonight's a date night, so I'm not really gonna go super over.
So I'm done with the powder. Let's see what she does.
Creative with the makeup. I kind of want to not be a distraction from the appetizers. I'm gonna keep it cute and keep it flirty and keep it very wearable, which is kind of what I always do anyway. You guys know the drill. You already know what time it is. I like makeup to be wearable and pretty. That's just my signature.
Me too.
If that's not what you're into, no judgment whatsoever. But I tend to stay in my lane. Look, I'm 32. About to 33 in August.
She's 32. She is 32. She doesn't look like she's 32. She looks just amazing. Not that 32 doesn't look amazing. Actually, she's 7 years old, 8 years older than me. Aww.
Oh, like if I don't like something, I'm not gonna all of a sudden change my mind. Y'all don't come here to get vote.
Something that she did that I never do, I always do my eyebrows first because I don't like the mixture of eyebrow gel and foundation. Usually I have inexistent eyebrows, so usually I just do my eyebrows first and then I do the rest of my face. But I feel like I don't have anything on my face. I have no expression because I don't have a lot of eyebrows. Look, it's just not there.
So the shade of Pat concealer that I used to highlight is the shade MD26. This is honestly the most divine. Look at me talking like Pat. Divine, darling. Mother thinks it's divine. I love Pat and I love her accent. MD26. And by the way, there is a brush. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big brush user for fingertips because, you know, a lot of... Oh. I'm shut up, Ian. I've actually never seen a brush.
Sometimes I'm just so lazy to just put some water on the beauty blender. I'm just so lazy, but there's a difference when you do though. So here it is. We might be launching a new beauty blender soon, guys. Just saying. So if you're watching this video, you already know. Well, everybody just doesn't know.
Apply a product like that. It's literally like if you were applying this with your fingers. She's giving me pinpointed, targeted application. She's giving me, put it exactly where I told you to put it. And I suppose if you have clients and you want to mimic the fingertip look, because obviously I know why people apply concealer with their hands, just because of the desired finish, but this is a really sanitary way to kind of mimic kind of the same look, because I'm really liking how this is distributing the product on my face. When you're using a regular brush, like I'll usually use like a powder brush for this step, or I'll just use the doe foot applicator, you get really harsh lines, really harsh imprints. But when you want a more seamless and already somewhat blended application of the under eye concealer, do the same. But if it just comes between you, me, and selfies, I'm gonna choose selfies. Lighter serum complex, which apparently is designed to help fight wrinkles, or the formation of wrinkles, I should say. It preserves the hydrolipidic barrier of the skin. I just want to hear Pat say that in her accent. I'm gonna find a clip. Actually, I'm gonna send her a voice note and ask her to send me a voice note for saying that. And this is supposed to be something that will help also boost hydration in the skin by activating the natural hyaluronic acid and ceramides in your own skin. I'm just taking a little bit of the foundation and I'm going around the concealer just to make sure everything looks nice.
That's a good trick, to just go around the concealer with the foundation so it can blend well.
not really relevant to video. The concealer is really good for cut creases. Pat directly told me, she said, I made her specifically for cut creases.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my favorite primer, which is the from Urban Decay, the one that I always use for my clients. This is what I always use. I'm gonna use it on my eyelid, and I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera as well. Why did I notice, even without my glasses, that she did her eyebrows? It's because it's weird. It's really weird for me to do my eyeshadow without doing my eyebrows, because it's hard to know where to put your eyeshadow without it. And that's why I always do my face last, because now you can see there's like lines and okay, but I'll just make it work. Okay, so I'll just do my eyebrows and show you guys. My eyebrows are done. So that's good. And the fact that I'm using different products than her is so amazing, because you can see that you can still achieve a beautiful look even if you don't have the means or you don't want to get every product on the market. The most important thing is the techniques that you're using, as well as yeah, that's it. And the products are just here to help you achieve it faster. Maybe if it's a high quality eyeshadow, it's going to take less time to have a more pigmented eye look, and it might be suitable for more sensitive skin and stuff like that. However, you can always achieve the look that you want with different products. Let's keep going.
For cut creases, Pat directly told me that. She said, I made her specifically for cut creases. And I really like using this as a base because it's nice and like sticky, just because it gives that shadow something to grab onto. Yeah. Real quick before we get into these eyes though, but I think I'm gonna go into the Star Wars palette because this.
I'm going to use this palette. Let's go, Jackie. Start with the eyes.
They're so freaking picky when you're just to get it to show up on your complexion. Forget how much I don't have to dig and force my brush into the product. That can sometimes be a learning curve, but have no fear. If you are lighter or like medium in complexion, you just don't have to really dig as much. But it's honestly really refreshing, girl. Being a chocolate girl, have you ever had to dig some of the surface of the shadow out just to get it to show up on your complexion? You know, you turn it into a loose pigment, you start becoming a scientist. Yeah.
I used a transitioning color, and now I'm going to use the darker color that she used.
Pat is a little premium, but I know it's going to work. And I know that this woman is so freaking passionate about everything she creates and designs that like I can do something else. So I am very much so the kind of girl, like I just want to use 2 eyeshadows.
A nightmare. Literally a nightmare.
I just want to use 2 shadows because I've been trying to give myself like that model look where you can literally just see a crease color and a lid color, and that's it. I try to aim for that look all the time, and then you guys say that I'm basic. But what if I am though? Is it a crime to be basic? I'm gonna use a little bit of her from this palette. She's a little fleshy, and applying that around the edges of that rose matte color we just used. I'm gonna use that to kind of buff it out, soften out this color. So far, this is looking really pretty. Simple, pretty. It's going exactly in the direction that I want it to, and that's all that matters. Now with a less diffusing brush, I'm going to use the same color, and I want to deepen in the higher corner of my eye. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together early, but I would describe this as a plum. It's like a plum. Kind of sad how I kind of neglected halo eyes. Like I don't know what they've done. It's kind of like a breakup at this point, but I never even do it anymore. And just because of foily, you can
And
do
it's
that, but with
foily
eyeshadows,
as well.
her mattes are very unpopular. Some of you guys think shimmers are good from all brands, and that's relatively easy to make in shadows anyway. Shimmers are like so easy. Like everybody can make shimmers, but mattes is what I'm looking to you for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm really trying to give you your money's worth and just use one so that you can really insane.
To have the same effect, because it looks like it's like it has dimension on it. So I'm going to just add a little bit of pink, a lighter pink, and look at the effect that it gives. It gives like a. It just looks amazing. It just looks more like what she did.
Can we get insurance on Kesh's face? Because it's just ridiculous how strikingly beautiful she is. But anyway, I was kind of inspired by that color.
Let's do that.
It was like this pink. I didn't even realize that she used this palette until I put that pink on, and I was like, oh. That's the palette.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm taking this yellow. I am applying it from inner to like the middle center of my lid. Now, if I do this to my head tilted back, I can shade it cut crazy. I know it looks really stupid on camera, but don't mind me. Now I'm gonna go back to our crease color and start to haze that around our two colors. Blend it in.
The brown is so rich.
I'm gonna
Let
take
me
that
see if I have a
matte
brown that
ink
looks
I
like
used
this.
earlier. I
Here.
tied it up just so that I can lay into that
It
gel
takes time.
spray
It takes a
concoction
lot of
little bit
time.
longer. And I'm gonna warm up the cheeks with some blush. This is some Cover FX. I forgot this is the one that's broken.
Oh, she has her lashes
So
on.
actually just play
There's some steps that are not shown here. Okay.
metropolitan forehead areas. This is Pat's Fetish Size Mascara. I'm going to put that on. I forgot, didn't you know I did? My lashes should be completely dry now, so I'm going to.
When I wear lashes, it's rare that I put
Never
on
forget about my mom.
mascara.
I'm bronzing the center face.
I never contour my nose or contour, but bronze my nose. Should I do it?
Nah.
Extra rocks.
Just an Ivy lipstick.
This is kind of brown.
Not lipstick, the lip
It's kind
gloss.
of pinky brown. Have I used this before? Why do I feel like I've actually used this before? Ooh, it's making my brown eyes pop though. And then I'm gonna finish off the look with one of my favorite products in general, not just from Papagraph Labs, her lip glosses. Now, because this color is so rich on my complexion, I chose an extra light color that I normally would not use, but because this color is so rich on me, I wanted to kind of lighten and soften it up. This is Faux Real, and it's kind of milky.
What do you guys think?
Smell, finish, the colors, the
Who
way
I
that
am
they just
feeling
feel
myself.
so soft on the lips. Pat makes my favorite glosses in here. Period. I
I
would
just
love to see
love
more
it.
peaches though, Pat. She has a lot of pinks. I feel like we're moving past the era of new peach.
So here is the final look, a look inspired by Jackiaina, and I really enjoy doing this. If you like more videos like this, just comment a heart below just so I can know that you like this type of video so I can create more. I hope you saw that you don't need everything that your beauty influencer had in order to create the same look. However, you saw the differences from the product that I used and the product that you used. If you want to be part of the challenge and recreate your favorite YouTuber's look, you can go in the link and just participate. It's free, it's fun, and it's just nice to just take care of yourself. Just do a beautiful look that you feel good in. And thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.